Hi everyone, it's Cecilia and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Faith with Me in my Faith War Binder, and we're going to be using this student seasonal sticker book along with some sticker books that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. There's two different faith ones that I have here. So today we are going to be talking about Daniel 6:21 through 22. And it reads, "Then Daniel said to the king, 'O king, live forever. My God has sent his angel and has shut the lions' mouths, and they have not hurt me, because as for him, innocence was found in me, and also before you, O king, have I done no harm.'" So in the story of Daniel, he was actually made the first president of the princes of the kingdom by King Darius. But the princes were envious of him, and they were looking for something to bring against him, but they couldn't really find anything other than his religion because they knew that he was a faithful follower of God. So they proposed to the king to make a law forbidding prayer to any god for 30 days. And they ended up establishing this law. And Daniel was, of course, accused of breaking this law. And the penalty of this law was to be cast into the lion's den. So this is where kind of the devotional comes in that we talk about this morning. And it talks about, would you pray if you knew doing so would make you lion food? If you knew this, would you still pray unashamedly and openly? And that's exactly what Daniel did, because to Daniel, God was far more important than any living thing. See, God had always been faithful and very present in Daniel's life, and he knew that, and he never lost sight of that. During Daniel's time, God blessed him with a lot of intelligence and influence, and he even blessed him with the ability to interpret dreams. This experience with the lion's den happened to Daniel as an older man, and he was in no way going to be disloyal to God, especially now. He figured if God chose to save him, great. But if he didn't, Daniel was okay with that because he knew that God knew what was best for him and for us. So it makes you think, like, what if we had this Daniel-like loyalty to God? And we can have it. We only have to ask and he will give it to us. Man, that's something that really, really opens my eyes, because that's something that I've been looking for. I know I can spend more time with God, and I know that, there's a lot that he has to offer. And that's just amazing to me to see this loyalty that Daniel had to God. And even being thrown into a lion's den, he still had the faith that God was going to save him, and God did. So as we go back to Daniel in the lion's den, the next morning, the king went to visit the den, and he was overjoyed to find Daniel alive. Daniel wasn't even scratched by the lions, and he was just overjoyed to see this. And then the king demanded that the wicked princes be thrown into the lion's den, and they were killed immediately. And then the king commanded all his dominions to fear the God of Daniel. So when we pray, let's ask God for a heart and mind that are as loyal as Daniel was, so that we will never be tempted to deny him in any way. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's Faith with Me. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss any future Faith with Me's. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, and I will faith again with you soon.